So, hello everybody, I hope you're going well. Today is the third game of my chess tournament in Croatia, the European Amateur Chess Championship, and I played against a national instructor, so he's like working with all the new prodigies in his country, so in Croatia. And I played with the black pieces, so I just have to turn the chessboard, and yes it is. I played a pretty nice game, so I just want to show you the game because I'm pretty proud of this game. He played e4, I played c6, knight g4, g5, knight c3. So I decided just to take and play my main line in this position because I'm pretty happy with this kind of position. The bishop goes out and my development is pretty easy. Bishop d6, queen c7, castle, knight d7, knight f8, knight g6. Everything is fine. Okay, so we played the best moves, the main line, and here we have a pretty standard position, and after c4 this position never occurs on the board. I decided to play knight c6. This is actually the best move, and the fact that playing c5, you have to respond on something. If you play d5, I would just play c4, bishop goes back, and c3, I would just crush your pawn structure. So, and c3 is probably the best move. The idea that if I take, you just take back with the knight and you just better develop than me. But in every case, he plays c4, knight c6, and e5. So, the position is not bad from me. The position is pretty sharp, even though we're playing Kauru-Khan defense. And even though my opponent has a passed pawn on d5, the position is pretty solid for me. If he takes, for example, the knight, I would just take back with the bishop, and the position is completely fine, completely equal. Here he made an inaccuracy. He played b3, and b3 does exist, but not in this type of position. The problem with b3 is that it already shows me your plan, and your plan is to play bishop b2. But I know this, and I also know that after bishop b2, nobody is guarding the f4 square. So I decided to play knight g6. The idea is to go on f4. G3 is the best move due to the engine, so if your best move is already to give up a pawn, you can already resign, I guess. He played bishop c2 because he was afraid of this. Taking the knight is actually a mistake, because I would just take back with the h pawn, and now you don't have enough counterplay. I have the bishop pair, both bishops are very strong. I have the e-file, and you don't have the e-file. I have a lead in development, and the position is too open for the knight, so it is actually better for me. So he decided to play bishop c2. I play knight f4 in order to put some pressure on the chessboard. Again, g3 was the best move, and I saw the move on the board, but I was like, no, he will never play this move. And then I will have to go back, and because if I take king g2, and he will have some counterplay of my king. But okay, he played rook e1, I played rook f8, and queen d2. And for me, queen d2 was the mistake. For me, the best move for him was bishop c1 in order to trade the knight. And after I go back, and the engine does agree, bishop c1 was the best. I have to go back, and he would just have to take, and he will have to play this position because it is nothing, but he still has some problems in the development. So he played queen d2, and instantly bishop takes h3. The reason why I played this move is pretty easy. The king is just too exposed, and I thought this is actually the brilliant move due to the engine. The position is equal, but there is an impossible defense. He has to trade everything, and after he trades everything, he will have some perpetual check. Yeah, so he just didn't saw queen d7, queen takes h3. Here again, trading everything leads to a beautiful draw. Taking there, queen e1, bishop f8, and knight e1. He's a piece up, so I have to do some perpetual checks in order to have the draw. But he didn't saw this, he played rook e3, I decided to take the pawn. And after knight e1, there is a perfect shot, and I'm very happy of this move. I really thought that he would just try bishop takes h7 with the idea that king takes and knight g5 winning my queen, but I would just take king h8, I'll take with the queen, and I'm just a piece up with still the attack. So he played knight e1, and after knight e2 he resigned, because after rook takes or queen takes, it's just queen h2, king f1, and queen h1, checkmate. So it is a pretty cool miniature 19 moves with the black pieces, so I'm pretty happy with this win. So right now I do have 2 points out of 3, so I'm pretty good, pretty good place in the tournament. So still, I want some rating points with this game, so I'm pretty happy with all these games. If you have any more questions, just go in the comment section. If you want to have a Prime on Chess lecture with, for example, a specific opening, just go in the comment section. If you want to have a good chess coach, just write me in the comment section or on Instagram. I'll be there in order to answer you. In every case, see you in a future upload. Take care.